the preferred and the reserve, at the same time, in the same wallet. Chase is quietly letting people hold both. It's Monday, August 3rd. This is Points Wire. Alex here.
And I'm Sam, while it's getting crowded.
So this is the one everyone's been asking about for years. Over on the Chase Sapphire Reserve subreddit, a few people are reporting they already have the Sapphire preferred, and Chase let them add the reserve too. Both cards, both open, no forced downgrade.
Which used to be a hard no. The old rule was one Sapphire per person, full stop. If this is real and it's sticking, that's a genuine change worth flagging. But let me play my part here. This is a handful of Reddit data points, not a Chase press release. Nobody's shown me the official language.
Fair. So treat it as a green light to try. Not a guarantee.
Right. And the real question is why you'd want both. You're paying the preferred's $95 and the reserve's much bigger fee. The pitch is the preferred keeps a cheaper anchor if you ever want to drop the reserve without losing your points or your account history. That's a niche reason. Slam dunk.
There's also a welcome bonus angle. Someone on the Chase Sapphire sub asked if they could grab the preferred's sign-up bonus while already holding the reserve. If both cards can coexist, that's suddenly a live question again.
And a big if. Chase's bonus rules and the 524 counting haven't gone anywhere. Do not open a card just chasing a bonus you haven't confirmed you're eligible for.
Good caution. Speaking of the reserve, let's talk about actually spending the points. Someone posted a Ritz-Carlton stay. 3 nights for 57,000 Chase points, plus 180 in mandatory fees.
Okay, I love a Ritz, but let's do the math, because this is where people talk themselves into a bad deal. 57,000 points for 3 nights is 19,000 a night. Through Chase Travel, if this was a portal booking, your points are worth a fixed rate, so you can back into the cash price pretty easily.
And if the cash rate is high, 19,000 a night can actually be a solid use.
It can, but watch 2 things. 1, those $180 in fees are cash on top, and they don't earn you anything. 2, compare it to just transferring points to a hotel program if the same room is cheaper that way. Don't let the fancy name skip the comparison step. Run the per night number against the cash price before you burn 19,000 points a night.
Do the boring math on the fancy hotel. Noted. Let's do a real deal now. Doctor of Credit is reporting an Amex transfer bonus, 30% to Avios. So your membership rewards points move at 1 to 1.3.
Now this one I like with a caveat. Avios is the currency behind British Airways, Iberia, Aer Lingus, Qatar. 30% extra is real value if, and only if, you have a specific redemption in mind.
The classic sweet spots being short-haul flights where Avios prices by distance. Think a quick hop that costs almost nothing in miles.
Exactly. What I don't want is anyone speculatively dumping their whole MX balance into Avios because 30% sounds shiny. Transfers are one way. Once those points are Avios, they're Avios. Have the flight in mind first, then transfer.
Points out, then book. And quick note, this is Amex membership rewards, so it's a cousin to our usual Chase stuff, not the Sapphire ecosystem directly.
Right, different currency. But a lot of you carry both.
We do. Okay, one that's actually on the clock. Doctor of Credit says there's a Google FI promo, 75% off for 12 months, and it ends today, August 3rd.
So if you've been thinking about FI as a travel eSIM situation, this is a today decision, not a this week decision. I'd add 75 off for a year is great, but check what the price snaps back to in month 13 so you're not surprised.
And pay with a card that earns well, so you're stacking. Last real story. This one's fun. Miles to Memories has a piece arguing the best Delta sign-up bonus right now isn't even on a Delta card.
Which tracks? Delta miles come out of a few different card ecosystems, and sometimes the transferable points card gives you a bigger, more flexible haul than the branded airline card. The lesson isn't the specific card, it's don't tunnel vision on the airline's own product.
Flexible beats branded more often than people think. Let's do a quick radar before we go.
Two cautionary tales from View from the Wing. One, Avis reportedly billed a customer $6,200 who claiming they drove 95,000 miles in a week on an unlimited mileage rental, which is physically impossible. Check your rental final bill.
And the other?
British Airways reportedly canceled a passenger's ticket after she disputed a seat fee, then made her rebuy it for $3,200. The takeaway, do not do a credit card chargeback on a travel charge until your trip is completely over. You can lose the whole ticket.
Oof. Dispute after you land, not before. That's our show.
If today saved you a headache or a few thousand points, send this to the friend who always ends up planning everyone's flights. They've earned it, and so have you.
This show is for information and entertainment, not financial advice. Terms and offers change fast, so verify everything before you act on it. Links to every source are in the show notes. See you tomorrow.